think I was 23 years old, and I actually hired a business coach. So I did a 1-year contract with the business coach. They were in real estate. They raised money for projects, syndications. And so that was where I got my first set of rules on how to raise money and where to go find that money. So one of the very first things he told me, which is, I'm going to paraphrase here, is to go where money goes. And typically money goes to places where people with money can't go. So these are places like, places where you have to pay just to get into the door, usually a large amount to get into the door. So think of membership clubs, yacht clubs, golf clubs, mastermind groups. And I'm talking each of the things I'm listing off, I've paid on the minimum side 10 grand just to be in that group, all the way up to 35 grand a year to be in these places. From there on, I started learning how to raise capital based on books that I was reading. So the first that I read, I believe it was called It's a Whole New Business. It was a real estate syndication book. The other one I read the big book on real estate syndications. And then from there, I started branching out. I said, okay, now I know kind of the concept of how to raise money, how to structure a syndication. Then I went out and just actually started reaching out to real estate syndication attorneys to give me an idea of how this is supposed to look, how their other clients are raising capital. And then the last piece I had to try to really work on was the actual pitch itself. There's 2 resources. Anytime somebody asks me, hey, Fernando, I need help raising capital, what do you suggest? I always give them these 2 resources first. I say, read Pitch Anything by Oren Klaff. It's a book on how the mindset of someone that is being pitched works. And, a lot of people, when they try to pitch somebody, they start with the boring stuff. They start with the numbers and Excel sheets and graphs. And that is the fastest way to lose an investor.